Hello, welcome to a Friday Business News Report. It's now time to bring you our feature on the show today as we're looking at waste management in Nigeria. Now, waste disposal and overall management has become a problem for cities in major developing countries. Now, the same narrative faces Nigeria. Throughout the country, we can see rotten heaps of waste that cause enormous harm to the environment, from markets to houses, waterways, streets, motorways, and even land. Now, the amount of waste in Nigeria increases at an astonishing rate, and current efforts to remove them are not necessarily enough to correct the situation completely. Joining me now in our Lagos studio to discuss this and much more, I have Hassan Taiwo Amobi, the Group Managing Director of TEA Foundation. Thank you very much for joining us on the show today.
Thank you very much for having me.
Let's bring some perspective to waste management in Lagos now. How much of a problem is this, and why are we recording so little growth in terms of the agenda of reducing waste, reusing waste, recycling waste? Using your business as an example.
Okay, fine, thank you. Waste management and waste in Lagos, or in Nigeria, so to say, but let's narrow it down to Lagos, has been something that has been so much harmful to our nature and to our ecosystem. But then, there's much better way that we can use to manage this our waste. Though it is it poses more danger to our health. It poses more danger to our health than to our immediate society, because if you keep on making waste to be on our society, it will come to a point that the environment, the ecosystem, the atmosphere will be damaged, and it as well cause ozone layer depletion. So emission of different waste is something that is so harmful to the ecosystem and can cause even climatic change and climatic condition. There's a time that the study of environmental impact assessment study that this acidic rain is caused by this fluorocarbon that is emitted from burning of biodegradable waste or incinerating of waste. So the smoke can cause obnoxious gas, and it will stop there in the ozone layer. And at the end of the day, the aftermath of that is to change the ecosystem on its own, and it will give us something, just like for every action, there's a possible or equal reaction. So our action of not managing the waste properly would damage the ozone layer, and it is in the work of the nature to react.
Do you see?
So by that reaction, it causes acidic rain, it causes different kind of harmful, even air pollution, and so to say. So this is one of the reasons why I ventured into this. Though I have a background in event planning, event decoration, interior design. So creativity is not a problem. So, and as well I have a background in environmental impact assessment, which is, I have a certified HSC, Earth Safety and Environment, and all that. So that has given me that kind of recourse to venture into, okay, what? This is something that we need to try to create solution as an entrepreneur, solution-driven.
Hassan Taiwo, if I may button here now this brings to the fore the conversation around whether or not burning of this waste is the best way to go. And you made mention of your business. Now we have a couple of items here that would also like to showcase from reusable. You had to remodel this old tires in the sense of making it now, turning it from waste now to furniture the Nigerians can use. How do you see this also tilting the narrative and also ensuring we have bigger penetration when it comes to reusing and recycling waste? Tell us about the patronage you've had from some of these products as well.
Okay, the reuse of tire is something that I've been doing the training of since 2019, 2020, and on a platform. On our platform, that is Treasured Entrepreneur Association. So it's an association of business experts, business individuals that are entrepreneur-driven, that are business-driven. So I run different training on T Foundation. So courtesy of the T manager, T founder and organizer. So brought me up to run that T training on tire, how to reuse tire for interior design and for exterior design. So this is where the journey started. So, and aftermath, when I dupe into it, I have the background of creating an interior design and exterior design, AHT event management. So that is 1 plus 1 plus 2, that 1 plus 1 that make the 2 out of it, to now have the creative mindset to get into this as a practical solution. Because when I'm preaching something on theory to people, they need the practical solution that they can refer to, that, oh, you are preaching this for us to do, how far have you gone on in it? So I started the journey not quite long, and I launched this tire design presentation fully. I've been doing it on friends and family and friends that believe in me, that they subscribe to it. So, and I decided to take it a little bit further. So I launched it in the Global Entrepreneurship Week of T Foundation. So it has received many accolades among many platforms, and as well many friends that I belong. And the subscriber is so immersive, because turning the waste, you reuse this tire, is something that is I have passion for it. So there's challenges of where to start, so challenges of where to start it from, challenges of how we can get this tire, where am I going to put it. So there are different kind of buckload of challenges to make it work. But then they said dreaming is not just stop there, but you to actualize it and go into it fully. And that is what I've tried by bringing different kind of ideas around it, chairs, tables, even shelves, and even chandelier. So there is not, the creativity is inexhaustible from tire and from other wastes, say plastic waste and there. So trash remain trash when you still have that perception of it being trash. But if just to take a look at it again, then it will change to something called cash. That's why in the concept I said trash to cash.
And talking about trash to cash, now we already have this on the desk here. This is a center table, if I get it right.
Yes.
Now, in terms of having such unique pieces just like this now, and then we also have a chair as well too. These are unique pieces, but in terms of patronage, how are Nigerians patronizing such wares like this in your aim to ensure that we have much more reusable products in the market and reduce waste?
Yeah, Nigerian, there's nobody that does not want to see something new. So the first moment I started, even from the corridor of places that I started from, many of those furnitures that come, that I went to kind of drill my tire before I get my own tools then. So there's someone that just come to me, and what do you want to use tire for? Why are you drilling? So the different kind of question come around, and I said, I want to use it for this. For this, how? So it is until I make one product from it, like a prototype. That's when they now say, oh, so this is what we want to use this tire that you are just, I thought you remember your days of when you are still playing with tires.
Tyre, let's now wrap up our conversation.
People have been receiving it quite right.
Let's wrap up our conversation with now new innovative designs you're expected to come up with, because everyone wants eclectic, eccentric designs. What are you looking within this scope? And then in terms of sustainability as well, we also have to look at cleaner use of waste. How do we make sure that we're having cleaner waste? And then how sustainable would you say, or durable, are some of these pieces, and the challenge of coming up with fresh new designs beyond the regular models or prototypes? Okay,
fine. The durability, like I said, it is used from made from tire, and like this, it is a value addition. So it is durable in the sense that we still have a long lifespan, and making it a finished product, adding some stuff to it, make it much more usable and durable. And as well, The prospect of it is that we can generate much more different design from it, and not, I didn't limit it to only tire.
We'll like
going
to
to plastic tire, plastic waste, going to even drums, drums tire, and different kind of design can.
We'll keep our fingers crossed. We'll definitely have a bigger conversation someday when you also have new prototypes you want to share with the entire public.
Definitely.
You're doing a good job and continue to do the good work. Hassan Tyre Amobi, it's been a pleasure speaking with you.
Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure having me on the show.